Hello, I hope this video finds you well. I am up in my office, which is located actually above our garage. I am working on tons of different Christmas decorations for clients. So I thought, you know what, I'm gonna show you guys how to make a gorgeous Christmas wreath that seriously looks like you paid hundreds of dollars for it, but between you and I, you didn't. And you can make it under 30 minutes. So first thing that I do is I add the bow to my wreath. Now, I have a video on how to make bows. I have a video on how to make bows, and I'll have it located in the description below. So if you don't already know how to do that, it's a really easy video. And to me, bows make all the difference. So doing it right, making a good bow. All right, all I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna pull back some of this greenery on the wreath, and I'm just gonna attach my bow. And that's the first thing. And when I make my bows, sometimes I do wire, sometimes I use the ribbon to tie it onto the wreath. It kind of depends on how thick the ribbon is. So I'm gonna tie that in a knot, and then I'll tuck the little tails in to make it look neat. All right, got our bow on. Don't worry about how it looks right now. Here's one of the secrets that I use. I go to the floral section. I think I got this one at Hobby Lobby. And I buy one of these stems that's already decorated with Christmas balls. It's got a large poinsettia. It's gorgeous. Now they come with a really long stem, and you want to cut it off as close as you can. And let me bring you in close. I'm going to show you how I attach this to the wreath. We're going to attach this to the wreath using floral wire. And I like to use the really thin wire when I'm working with a wreath. One, it hides really, really well, and two, because it's thin, it's really easy to work with. So use your wire snips and cut a pretty long piece, and then wrap it around. Now I'm going to kind of turn mine a little bit and kind of shape it into the shape of the wreath. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull back this bow and attach the top part of this with the wire, and I wrapped it around a couple times. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip it over and then wind that wire around the back, and then sometimes I'll kind of go back through and do it again to really secure it. Okay, now I'm going to get another piece of wire. And I'm going to attach the bottom part of this to the wreath. Okay, I want you to repeat that on the other side with the other stem. So I'm done fluffing. I hung it on the wall to show you, to give you a better view of it, and it looks great. And that took us what, 15-20 minutes? But there's one other thing I like to do. If you look at the wreath, and this is just my preference, but it's, you know, it's a little clustered right in here, and I kind of like a wreath to look a little bit whimsical. So what I'll do is I'll find these branches again in the floral aisle, and I'll clip little pieces off, and then I'll hot glue them into the wreath, kind of all the way around, and see how that just kind of comes out a little bit. And then the other thing I like to do is I like to add a little bit of height above the bow. So I get a stem, and it doesn't matter. These are just glittery leaves. And I'm gonna hot glue a little bit above the bow. So let me do that real quick, and I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, I finished adding the silvery leaves on top and the little silvery branches that go around the edges of the wreath to give it kind of a whimsical and airy look. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Oh, and one more thing. When you're storing your wreaths away at the end of the season, this is something that will help keep your bows in shape, and you may already know this, but either tissue paper or paper towel, kind of stuff it inside each loop of your bow, and then next year when you take it out, it'll not be wrinkled and crushed. So Please subscribe to my channel because I'm going to have a lot more fun videos, and I really hope you have a fabulous holiday.